In today's video, I'll be talking about curiosity. Welcome. It turns out that having a curious mind has a lot of benefits to us as we age. Fortunately, that old adage about old dogs and new tricks isn't true when we're talking about curiosity. We also don't need to visit the curiosity in the cat thing either. Hi, I'm Dr. Vanessa Boyce, the founder of Mindfulness Chapters. I'm a board-certified hospice and palliative care provider with over 40 years of medical experience. If any of this information is something you are interested in, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you can be the first to know as we produce more videos. The 4 reasons to cultivate curiosity are based on studies that indicate increased curiosity has been linked to 1. Increased longevity, 2. Decreased cognitive decline, which is a precursor to Alzheimer's disease, 3. An increased confidence in your cognitive abilities, and last, an increased sense of generalized well-being in seniors. Let's explore how we got to this point. Have you been noticing that time is passing much faster for you than it did in the past? This is because as we age, our minds lose neuroplasticity. This is the ability of our brain that allows us to be more curious, creative, and resilient. We can positively impact our neuroplasticity with relatively simple changes. When we are children, much of our environment is new to us. We interact with the world with a sense of exploration and curiosity. While this can be a wonderful way to improve our higher brain function, it is actually driven by our primitive, survival-focused brain. Our primitive brain is always trying to assess threats quickly, which can really be useful to save our lives. But in today's day and age, it also is limiting our beliefs and our curiosity. The brain wants to quickly identify and classify what we experience as threat or non-threat. When we are younger, we spend more time learning between threat or not. The results in having longer and more interactive time with the things and concepts in our environment while we classify what we are seeing. Our brain does this millions of times a day. It happens that fast. In general, the things identified as non-threat get less attention, especially as we age. The challenge is that as we age and encounter more and more things, more and more of those things that could be stimulating to our brain get less and less attention because of being labeled as non-threat, and then it gets ignored. We learned over time to assess threats and thus are quick to relegate any non-threat items to the "we don't need to think any more about that" category. This can lead to decreased imagination and curiosity, and without this exploration of our environment, our brain sees time as passing more quickly because we aren't interacting with our environment in the way we used to. Because we have seen so many things by the time we retire, we have relegated much to the familiar, non-threat area of our brain. We have fewer and fewer novelties in our life as a result of this. So how do we foster curiosity when we have already seen and done so much? I propose 2 approaches. First of all, seek new experiences, new social groups, and new concepts to embrace. All of these things can make you increasingly curious because of the novelties these things bring. Learn a new skill or craft, explore a society or social group you have not had opportunity to engage with before, or explore an environment you are not familiar with. This could be on a large scale, such as traveling, or just exploring a new neighborhood in your existing town or city. The good news is that you don't have to come up with new or novel things to keep you curious. And this brings me to the second approach to fostering curiosity. We can benefit from revisiting things that we thought we knew all about. Our society and families of origin often influenced us in terms of what we think of as valuable or not valuable. Look at the difference in a child's ability to learn based on the parents valuing or not valuing reading. There are likely thousands of beliefs, opinions, or understandings that you have that could be re-explored from a more mature stance. This results in our engaging with the curiosity we had as children without the constraints that society and our families placed on us as children. Ask yourself a lot of questions about what you believe and value and why. While we may be motivated to be more curious by the positive effects I listed earlier in this talk, another reason to explore curiosity that it's fun, and you may find yourself with a new aspect of meaning and purpose in your life. Once again, I appreciate your liking and sharing this video. Thank you so much, and God bless you.